Well, now we're going to do trigonometric equations. Okay, we're still doing grade 10 trigonometry, and the title here is solving trigonometric equation, solving simple trigonometric equations. Now, in this video, we're doing exercise number 2. Okay, it says that determine the size of the acute angle theta in each of the following, rounding your answers off to 2 decimal places where necessary. Okay, and then here the equation is sine theta equal to 0.866. Okay, and right here, 1 sine of theta equal to 0.866. So now we need to solve determine the value of theta here. Now when we have like sine of theta, theta is the angle. To get the value of this angle, so in other words, like what angle is this theta such that sine of that angle equal to 0.866. This is what we're looking for. Now it's going to be given by theta equal to, the symbol is going to be sine -1 of 0.866. Be careful here. This -1 here is not the power of sine. It's not the power. This is not sine to the power of -1. No. This is the inverse value. Okay. This means it tells us what is the value of theta, the value of the angle. Okay. So now to do that, I can do that by the help of a calculator. In the calculator, I can write here, to press sign negative in the calculator, you press shift button, and then you press this button here, the sign button, then it tells us sine -1, which is the inverse, okay? The inverse value, meaning it will generate the value of theta. So we don't want certain value here, such that sine of that value, which is an angle, equal to 0.866. Now over here in the bracket, I'll type 0.866 close bracket. Now when we hit equal, and the answer is 59.99783. Now the question says we need to round off to 2 decimal places. Now, when they say 2 decimal places, we look at the third decimal value, okay? Here, the third decimal value is 7. Now, the fact that 7 is more than 5, okay? I must increase the previous digit by 1 unit. But when I look at this digit is 9. This is a special case. When it's 9, we will not increase it by 1, but we're going to make it 0, increase the previous digit by 1. Now, the previous digit is also 9. So I will make it 0 and then increase the previous digit by 1. So this is 9 again. This will become 0. I will increase the previous this digit by 1, so that makes 60.00, which is just 60. Okay, so the answer here will be equal to we'll say theta will be equal to 60 degrees. Okay, you can check in the calculator. If I do sine of 60 degrees, the answer will be we press ST there, you see 0.66 that we have there, and then we have more digits, but remember this first because of the rounding. Okay, we can do also question 2 that says the cos of theta equal to 0.866. So we can find theta. This will be cos -1 of 0.866, and then this will tell us that theta will be equal to what? So to get cos -1, we press sine, and then we press cos button, and then we can then type 0.866 and then close bracket, and then hit equal button. That makes so to 30 all these values now, because we rounded to 2 decimal places, and I look at the third decimal value, because this value is 2 is less than 5, we're just going to drop all the remaining digits, and then these are 0, so the answer is just 30. So this will be equal to 30 degrees. Okay, question 3. Say 10 theta equal to 1.703. So to find the value of theta, we will do 10 minus 1. of 1,703, and that will make theta equal to, we press shift and then we press 10 in the calculator there. Then we can write 1,073 and then close bracket there and then hit the equal button. That makes 47, blah, blah, blah. Now, to the second decimal place, I'm going to look at the third decimal value, which is 6. 6 is more than 5. I will increase this one here by 1 unit. That makes 47,02. So this will be 47,02. Okay. And then for here, we have like sine theta equal 1, as indicated over here. Question 4. Sine theta equal 1. Now we do the same thing. Okay. Theta will be equal to sine minus 1 of 1. And then theta will be equal to, we use a calculator, we press shift and then we press the sine button and then 1 close bracket. This is equal to 90. So this means theta equal to 90 degrees. Okay, all these are degrees. 5 cos theta equal 1. So we do the same process. Theta will be cos minus 1 of 1. That means theta will be equal to what? If you check in the calculator, shift first, shift cos 1 close bracket, and then we get 0. So this will be equal to 0 degrees. And then 6, we had like 10 theta is 1. And theta equal 1. And then we're going to say theta will be 10 minus 1 of 1. Theta will be equal what? So again, here we do as we were doing, shift 10, 1 close bracket, and then hit equal, that's equal to 45. So 45 degrees. Let's mix 45 degrees. Yeah, that was question A. Thank you. Well, we're still doing trigonometric equations now, simple trigonometric equations. Now we're doing question B. Question says that solve the following equations by finding the size of the acute angle theta. In each case, rounding your answers off correct to 1 decimal place where necessary. Now let's start. Question 1. Over here, we have like cos of 3 theta equal to 0,33. Our known here is theta, so we need to find what the value of theta is. Okay, if cos 3 theta equal to 0,33. Now, as we did in question A, this will be like, I want to say, this means that 3 theta will be equal to, okay, the formula, let me write, I can call it like a formula, okay? If you're like cos of an angle theta equal y, this simply means that y will be equal to cos minus 1 of y, okay? And same for all the trig formulas. So now this means 3 theta will be equal to cos minus 1 of 0,33, okay? So here the angle is 3 theta. Your 3 theta makes the angle here. Now we can use our calculator to do a cos of 3. We press shift button, this button here, shift button, and then we press the cos button. Now I can write 0,33, close bracket there, and then hit the equal button, and this is equal to 70.73, etc. But because we're rounding to 1 decimal place, so meaning I want to look at the second decimal value, because the second decimal value is just 3, 3 is lesser than 5, we're going to drop all these digits, keep 70.7. So this will be, that means like 3 theta equal to 17.7. Now, to get the value of theta, what I can do, I'll divide here by 3, divide there also by 3, and then we'll get theta will be equal to, I'm going to divide that also by 3, 23,57. Okay, we round to one decimal place, that's going to make 6. Okay, 23,6 to one decimal place. Now, question 2 says 3 cos of 33. So in this case, 3 cos of theta equal to 0,33. Now, in the previous case, we have a cos of 3 theta. 3 theta was the angle. Okay, in this case, it's only theta that is the angle. Now, first, we need to get rid of the coefficients. Okay, I want to divide here by 3 and divide there also by 3. We get rid of the coefficient, and this will make cos theta will be equal to 0,11. Okay, if you do 0,53 divided by 3, it's going to be 0,11. Now we can do theta will be equal to cos minus 1 of 0,11, and then this will make theta will be equal to cos. We press shift button, and then we press cos, and then we press 0,11, close bracket, and then hit equal. That makes 83.68, and I'll round it to one decimal place, and I'll look at the second decimal value, which is 8, because 8 is more than 5. We will increase this digit by 1, and then drop the remaining digit. So this will be 83.7. 83.7. Okay. That was question 2, and then question 3. Question 3, over here, note that the angle is 4 theta. So we have like sine of 4 theta equal to 0,888. Okay. So what can we do here? I am going to say that for theta equal to sine of 0,888, sine minus 1, of course, and then for theta will be equal to, I'm going to use a calculator for that. If I say excuse me, that makes shift, we press shift button, and then cos 0,888, close bracket, and then hit equal. That makes 27.38. Okay, 27,38, because we had to round it to one decimal place. I look at this, not 38, but 4, excuse me. I need to round to one decimal place. I look at the second decimal value, which is 7. Because 7 is more than 5, I will increase this one by 1. That makes 4. So over here, it's 27.4, 4. Now, to get the value of theta is when I will divide both sides by 4 here, and then by 4 there. There, I'll divide this answer by 4, and then we get like 6.8. So that answer is 6.8. Okay. So, and then question 4. Question 4 says that 4 sine theta equal to 0,888. So in this case, we notice that the angle that we're looking for is just theta. Okay. The angle here is theta actually in this equation. So this 4 is the coefficient, so we need to get rid of it. We divide here by 4 and then also by 4. Now, doing that, that makes sine of theta will be equal to 0,222. Then we can do theta will be equal to sine minus 1 of 0,222, and then that's in the calculator. Sin theta, we can get it, we press shift and then sine, we get it, and then 0,222, and then close bracket, and then hit the equal button. That's equal to 12,8. So theta will be 12,8. Now, question 5. What do we have here? 10 for theta equal 4. Now, we will going to say that for theta, because that's the angle is 4 theta in this equation. For theta will be 10 minus 1 or 4. And then we get the value of for theta, which is 10 minus 1. You press shift and then 10 and then 4 close bracket there hits equal, that's equal to 75,96. Okay, because we want to one decimal place and look at the second decimal value, which is 6, and then 6 is more than 5, meaning I must increase this by 1 unit. But the fact that this is 9, I'll make it 0 and then increase the previous digit by 1, so that makes 6, so 76. So it's equal to 76. Okay, now to get the value of theta, I will divide here by 4. Divide by 4, and then that makes 19. Okay, if you do by 4 there, excuse me, do 76 divide by 4, the answer is 19. Okay, then we can also do question 6. Question 6 says 4/10 of 4 theta equal 4. Again, in this case, we have a coefficient there. So we first get rid of the coefficients here. We divide by 4, and then this will make 10 for theta equal 1. And then we're going to say that for theta equal to 10 minus 1 of 1. And then that makes for theta equal to what? 10 minus 1 of 1. You can use a calculator. You press shift, okay? And then you press 10, and then you press 1 there, you close there, and then hit equal, that makes 45. So 45 here, it's 45 degrees, okay? The all degrees. Now to get the value of theta, we divide by 4, divide also by 4, then theta will be equal to 45 by 4 is equal to 11 and a quarter. Let's just say 45 divided by 4. Yeah, it's 11.25 degrees. Thank you. So if I need to recap here, when solving trigonometric equations, if there is a coefficient in front of the ratio here, and first get rid of it. Okay, when you solve simple equations, get rid of the coefficients, and then solve. Now, if also remember, we need to take the whole angle into account. So, okay, we're gonna say, like in this case, we say 3 theta equal to this, and then we divide by 3 to get the value of theta. Okay, thank you. Well, we still doing solving simple trigonometric equations. Now we're going to do exercise exercise 2, and question C says determine the value of the acute angle x in each of the following equations. Now we're looking for the value of x, the unknown. Okay, in these equations, let's see from question 1. We do have sine of x minus 20 degrees equal to 0,678, okay? Now, what can we do here? We're gonna say that x minus 20 degrees, because this is the angle, okay? All this is the angle in the equation, okay? This is the angle here. So when I say x minus 20 degrees, okay, or let me write the formula here. So it's like if you have like sine of theta equal y, this means that theta equal to sine minus 1 of y. Okay, this is true for all trigonometric functions. So here it's going to be like x minus 20 degrees equal to sine minus 1 of 0.678. Then we're going to use a calculator, and then we press shift and then sine of 0.678 close bracket, press equal. That makes 42 point all this when they don't tell like to certain decimal place, understand that we need to stop by the second decimal place. If it's not mentioned, work out to the second decimal place. Now like here, the second decimal place means look at the third decimal value. It's 7, and then 7 is more than 5, meaning we need to increase this by 1 unit. That makes 69. So this equal to, that means x minus 20 degrees equal to 42,69. Now, to get the value of x, it's when we will move the 20 degrees over. So this will become x equal to 42,69 plus 20 degrees. That means x equal to 60.69 degrees. That was question 1. Okay. Now question 2. What we have here, 3 cos of x plus 30 degrees, okay, equal to 2,121. So in this case, we do have a coefficient here. We need to get rid of it. So we will divide here by 3, and then also by 3. And then what we have, that makes cos x plus 30 degrees equal to 2,121 divided by 3, 2,121 divided by 3 equals to how much? If you press estimate, 0.707. So that makes 0.707. Then the angle here is x plus 30. Okay, so x plus 30 degrees is the angle. Now when I see a cos minus 1 over 7, not 7, but 0.707. And then this will make that x plus 30 degrees will be equal to, I can press shift there like that, and then cos of 0.707 close bracket, and then hit the equal button, and that makes 45. Yeah, that's 45. I know it's going to be like 45,1, because if I look at the third decimal value is 8, and then the fact that 8 is more than 5, I will increase the second decimal value, which is 0 here, by 1. Now that's going to make 45,01. Now if I move 30 over, that makes x will be equal to 45,01 minus 30, and that means x equal to 15,01 degrees. Okay, we can also do question 3. Question 3 is given by 10 of 2x minus 10 degrees equal to 3,465. No, excuse me, 461. 41. Now we will divide here by 2. We divide it also by 2. So can you use a calculator? 3,4641 divided by 2 equal to 1,73205. That means 10 of 2x minus 10 degrees equal to 1,73205. 7325. Now, we're going to get the value of, to say that 2x minus 10 degrees will be 10 minus 1 of 1,73205. And that means 2x minus 10 degrees will be equal to, I want to use the calculator here, shift 10, 1,73205, close bracket, hit the equal button. That makes this number here, if I need to look count to the second decimal place, I'll look at the third decimal value, which is 9. And then I will increase this one, but this is 9, so I'll make it 0 and increase this one, but it's 9 also. I'll make it 0 to increase this decimal value. It's also 9. I'll make it 0 and then increase this decimal value by 1. That's going to be 6. That makes 60. Okay, this is equal to 60 degrees. Okay, now if I move the negative 10 over, that makes 2x equal to 60 degrees plus 10. Okay, which means 2x is equal to 70 degrees, and then to get the value of x, it's when we divide both sides by 2. 70 degrees divided by 2 is just 35 degrees. Okay, that was question 3. Question 4. We have like 4. So it's actually 210. 2x minus 10 degrees equal to 3,4641. So in this case, unlike the previous one, negative 10 degrees here is not an angle within this function or this ratio 10 of 2x, okay? It's outside. Here it was inside. All these were forming the angle of 10, but here negative 10 is outside. It's like 10 of 2x, or this part, 10 of 2x minus 10 degrees, okay? But here it was 10 of the whole thing, 2x minus 10. But over here, we have like 210 of 2x, and then we minus 10 degrees. Now we're first going to get rid of this negative 10 by moving it over, and then this will become 210x. No, not 10x, but 2x equal to, if I move negative 10 there, it becomes positive. So that makes 13,4641. Okay, and then we can get rid of this coefficient here too. I divide by 2 both sides, and then this will become, that's 10 of 2x will be equal to, I'm gonna do 13,4641 divided by 2. That makes 6,73205. 6,73205. Now, this means that 2x equal to 10 minus 1 over 6,73205. That means 2x would be equal to, we're going to do shift 10 of 6,73205, close bracket, hit the equal button. That makes, if I look at to the third decimal value here, it's 0, so we just want to drop all the digits here and then keep 55 there. That makes 81,55, and then dividing by 2 both sides, we have like x will be equal to that divided by 2, 40. Okay, I did this. I divide here by 2, and then also by 2, and then x is 40,77, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm going to round to the second decimal place. This is 5. I must increase this by 1 unit. So that makes 40,78. So 40,78. Okay. Well, okay. My apologies. Over here, when I added, I said, but I say 60 here, but I meant 62. Okay. That's 62 degrees. 62.69 degrees. And then there also, okay. Thank you.